Oh, that wasn't sketchy at all. Support keeping that thing up there because not much is holding it. Well, the drills just ran out of batteries. Starting day 11, already things haven't gone great. I left my tool bag in my wife's car after coming out here last night, so I only have a little drill and an impact and whatever little hand tools I've left out there. I did pick up a little bit more lumber, and luckily I left my four-wheeler in the woods here overnight, so I didn't have to trailer it back over. But I'm gonna load up a little lumber on the wheeler once I hike in and get it and bring it back to the car. And then we're gonna go back in and see what I can do. There's plenty of busy work picking things up, trying to put some more rocks underneath that platform. And I did get the chainsaw, so I can maybe clean up that trail a little bit so it's a little easier to get in after the trees that fell. But I'm gonna take you along and we're gonna see what we can do today. Got the wheeler, spent about a half hour loading up all this stuff. I got some more 2x4s, some more corner trim board, got some more of the roof slat boards to go underneath the plastic roofing, and a couple big 4x4 posts that are 8 foot long that I can use to help support this loft I'm building inside. So more materials are going in, got to make the trek in, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. I was rushing a little bit and my strapping job is really not cutting it, so before I get too much further down this trail, I got to tighten everything up. Made it almost in. I can see the cabin just down there in the distance, but I do got to cut up some of these trees that are blocking my way from the storm the other day. So I'm going to get the chainsaw off of here and do a little bit of cutting so I can drive all this lumber all the way in. Alright, I did it. Nothing like a little workout to start the day. Cleared this path up, cut up all the logs enough to get the wheeler through with all the lumber. Still a little more cleanup to do, but the trail is back in action, so I'm gonna make it in. Just like that, we're in. Four-wheeler and lumber, meet cabin. We got it here. I've got a pretty good system for strapping and screwing this all together as one platform on here, using the racks on the front and back that the four-wheeler had. So as long as I get those straps tight and these boards are actually screwed together in one big frame, I've been pretty good getting it in. There is a couple corners up here in the trees where if you're not looking at both sides, it could hit, and I've been so worried about getting pinched with this lumber. That would not feel good at all. But I'm going to take a little break, get this thing unloaded, and then I'm going to start picking away at what I can. It's time for a snack. I am tired and I am hungry. I've only been out here about an hour, but I've gotten things tightened up a little bit. Fixed some of these siding boards, made sure everything was nice and straight and level. Gonna start putting up this platform right here for my loft. I've dragged in that 4x4 post you can see behind it. It's 8 foot tall. So I got a couple of those I'm gonna strap on the inside here. Make some more cross bracing to put that platform up there, and I'll be able to do some staging and work off my roof so that I got that high wall up there. It's going to be really hard for me off this 8 foot ladder I made out here to feel safe and comfortable climbing and hanging off that thing on this 11 foot front wall. But if I can get this loft up there, get some materials up there, be able to stand on it pretty comfortably, that'll be a lot easier, make things nice and straight once I put those roof joists on and then when I put the plastic roofing on. So I'm going to eat some food here and then get back to it. Food tastes so much better when you're working hard and you're hungry, so that's why I brought myself this Amato's Italian here. Oh, it tastes so good. I'm not a big fan of all the veggies on it. It is a little soggy, but it is hitting the spot. So I'm going to finish this thing up and get back to work. Oh, don't stand under this too long. Oh, that wasn't sketchy at all. Oh, when I got that platform up there, I got one of those posts on the side there. Figured if I could get the platform up, I put some little bracing boards across it, all the markers of the height I wanted, everything nice and level. Can at least get 3 sides screwed in and then build that 4th post, hopefully. I put this post in there, so hopefully the platform will be able to slide right down and then sit on that nice level support. But it's a little stuck on this 4x4 here. So I'm going to have to loosen it a little bit so it can slide in and use that as the main support, keeping that thing up there because not much is holding it. Let me show you what we got going on here. I have got some things actually screwed in, and it is looking pretty level if you look at that. I mean, I'll take it. Well, the drills just ran out of batteries. Not going to be doing any more screwing or building today. I will be doing a little more picking up and organizing. I got a lot of materials around here and I'd like to clean up a bit, see how everything looks with all the progress. I did get that little loft platform up today, nice and level, nice and sturdy. I felt pretty good putting some weight on it up there. Did a little bit more with the siding, trying to make it look a little better. Started to do a little bit with the trim. I really need the Sawzall to continue doing the finishing work, but just picking away at anything I can to get things ready for when I have more tools. But I'm going to do a little picking up, and then I'll give you guys a tour of how we made it. Day 11 is done and I am all picked up and organized. Made a little bit of progress today, got that little loft platform up there, cleaned up some of the siding, staged a little bit more of the trim work that I'm going to do, but tough to do without the saw. I moved a lot of the materials around so I knew a little bit more about what I had in here, and I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a tour to show you the progress we've made. All right, here we go. So you can see that platform up there a little bit above that door frame. That is not really the header that is up there. I removed the temporary one that I had and just put that other one up so I could use my ladder against it. But I've removed a lot of my bracing now that things are pretty tight and I have some more structural things holding everything in place. So inside I have staged. These are all my roof slats that I'm going to be using with my plastic roofing right there. So I've got a bunch of them. Got a little bit of siding left. I do have some more at my house I'll probably need to bring in to finish up everything. Don't have much left for usable 2x4s. I've been going through a lot. I do still have one that is bracing the side wall there a little bit, but I'll probably need to bring in some more 2x4s to build some things and to add some more studs in the walls as needed. But here is that platform that I built for my loft up there. It is 7 foot long and it is almost 3 foot out. And I've built it a little over 7 foot tall. So my header of my door is going to be at 7 foot. So this will be right above that. So we'll be able to use that for storage, hopefully sleeping. I'm probably going to repurpose this ladder eventually to be this loft ladder, but I do need to make it a little bit more straight, a little tighter, make it so that it's safer to people to use all the time. I wasn't able to cut real things to brace the bottom posts here, so I will need to, with my Sawzall, make things a little bit cleaner. But we've made some progress on the inside here. I did get the roofing tape that I will show you guys, so I'll be able to clean up a lot of these seams. Flashing tape right there. We'll be able to cover up a lot of things, keep the water out. Got my little windows behind there just hiding, but we'll cut those in sometime. Let me show you the outside now. A couple more trim boards that I got when I eventually finish that front wall. I've taken off a lot of the trim on the sides, just straightening up panels and everything. I did start to place this back trim back on it. Underneath here we got some of our trim boards, got plenty of them to make things look nice and uniform. Got some of my plastic roofing over there. Got a little burn pile of wood with our sled and one of our rakes. Got my pressure treated roof boards right there that is going to support everything hopefully. And then on this side, we got nothing but a level and a pretty nice looking wall with a couple pieces of trim on it. So things are coming along nicely, but I'm going to hop on that wheeler and head home. So I'll see you guys another day.